Good morning from the homestead, and as you can hear, I am in the throes of sickness. I actually just posted that I didn't think I was going to be able to put a video out this week because it's really, really hard for me to project words. But in true Roost and Rescue form, I was woken this morning by many kids in a panic because, once again, we had a random visitor drop by. This time's a little different, though. I think this time this visitor might get to stay. My husband has seen this visitor, and we think we know where it traveled from, and we also believe that, excuse me, we also believe that this visitor was dumped purposely. And that's just what happens around here. We live in the country. What's wild to me is that my husband thinks he just saw this yesterday. And if that's the case, this baby traveled many, many miles to find our exact house. And as you can see, I kid you not, we are literally next to nobody. The fact that things can keep finding us when we're so tucked back, I don't know. This is why we are who we are, that we rescue. So yesterday was almost 80 degrees. Today is supposed to be almost 80 degrees. Good morning, Jake. Good morning, Bubba. And I am antsy to get out here. So I think what I'm gonna do is start prepping the spots that I want tomatoes in. These are gonna be for my butternut squash. So I'm not gonna touch this just yet, but I'm pretty sure my husband and I are going to be, we're gonna be getting soil for these blue barrels. I don't know where this came from. He must have dropped this off for me and I didn't notice. But yeah, so I'm gonna take you guys inside right now actually, because I'm gonna show you why we need to get these barrels filled quickly. In the last 5 days, although we have a lot of empty cells still, look at how many sprouts I got, guys. That is so exciting. So I do believe, I don't know what side the sticker's on. Yep, Roma. So my Roma seeds must be awesome because they're the only ones that germinated and sprouted. So I'm going to keep these all moist, and obviously 5 days is super soon to have sprouts, so excuse me. I'm going to give these guys a little bit longer before I decide to replant. The ones in the cups, these ones are doing good still, but this is what was happening to my others. Just see how they're all standing up nice and strong. These just keep flopping over, and then they eventually just like wither away and die. I really do think the soil was the problem, because this soil is different than that soil. And then look at my romaine, y'all. So when y'all throw away your veggie scraps, the bases, you throw this in the trash, but if you keep it, it literally regrows you food again. So I have to get something set up outside for these guys, because I said in my last video, if they did well and started to show signs of regrowth, that I would give them a permanent spot in the garden. And so now they are ready for soil. All right, so there's the update on the plants. Now let's go peek on our visitor and finally show you guys who showed up this morning. How is it?
He's so cute.
Is he being a good boy? Oh my goodness. Hi, sweet babies. He did good in the bath?
He tried to get out,
But he didn't nip or anything?
nope, no nipping.
Oh my goodness. Hi, sweet boy. You did good? Go get treats? gonna be a big boy.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Hi, sweet baby. He is the sweetest boy. Are you just a chill guy?
boys.
And there it goes. He's so squishy. You got all this
He's got
skin.
the tiniest little ears.
He's got all this skin to grow into. Show me his paws. Look how big this baby's gonna be. Oh my goodness.
He's so big.
He's literally probably like 8 weeks old. He's huge.
Oh, come here, I got a dry booty. Let me see. Oh, the boy. Oh, the tummy scratches. Oh, the baby.
He said I hit the jackpot when I landed here, huh? He got food, he got water, he got a bath, he got love. Oh, that feels good, huh?
Now where's the blow dryer? He's tired.
You had a long trip here. You walked miles just to find us, didn't you?
Good boy. Yep.
Maybe break it up into smaller pieces. He's probably sore. All those wounds around his face.
Rip it. Good boy. There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Good boy. Oh, he's got baby teeth. He doesn't even have all his teeth yet.
I told you, he's a puppy. He's gonna be huge.
Chimkin. Ah, that's a perfect name for him. Chimkin Nugget.
Chimkin Nugget.
Yes. Pronounced Chimkin Nugget.
Doesn't Kaylin name him?
Yeah. I was just joking. Alden.
What if he grew up to be like Bandit?
He's probably gonna be much bigger than Bandit. That's my finger.
Yeah, you are. Little chicken.
All right, Mister is officially spoiled. Let's get this dog to eat some good food. His eyes. He's am I eating again?
Ooh. Good.
Farm fresh egg, bud. We are enjoying another 80-degree day, and the forecast is pretty much back to being mild. So I am starting a lot of stuff. I probably should have started it a while ago, but I was nervous for it not being close to the last frost date. But peas are a cool weather crop, and last 3 days been 80 degrees, and then we've got an entire forecast in the 70s and 60s. Nights are about 40s to 60s, and I honestly don't think that we're going to have another deep freeze. I don't want to get caught waiting too long to plant the peas, because if it's too hot, then they die. Peas don't do good in warm weather at all. So I'm going to get these buckets cleaned up, and I'm going to even out the soil, because me and my son-in-law were picking from this one to get the inside seeds started. And so the rest of them seem pretty even, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the peas get established on the trellis that I want them on anyway. That way, when I do plant the butternut squash kind of establishes itself around the peas. Another thing I'm going to start is my string beans. They also do better when it's cooler. I tried planting these a couple summers ago and they struggled. So with them not having a super deep root system, I think what I'm going to do is just maybe dig holes directly in the ground and then let them climb. This was the trellis I had planned anyway for them. I did go ahead and sit down last night and really map out what I want to do with this garden. And although I've loosely talked about my plans, I actually sat down and double checked good companions, even as far as flowers and herbs and stuff. So I got a better plan, a better vision, and I think I'm also going to get my marigolds going today. So these seeds, normally what I do when I collect my marigold heads, I let them dry out for a long while before I actually will pull them from the flower heads. But this whole bag is pretty full. And you can see it's got some loose seeds towards the bottom, but for the most part, these are going to be planted fresh. And so with my marigolds, I just kind of open up a spot inside. It's pretty loose. And I just sprinkle them all over. I'll show you guys. Just sprinkle them loose. Cover them loosely. Keep them watered. Done. For now, I got them next to my pepper plants and the strawberries. I brought these out today to get some good sunshine. They were, I don't know, the strawberry plants on the struggle bus lately. Still got a ton of good foliage going on, but there's just also a lot that's really dried out from overwintering. Hoping it comes back. If not, I already talked about buying some strawberry plants from the store. I wanted to add more to this anyway, so if I can't bring this back to life, oh well, it is what it is. That should be enough. Peas don't have a super long root system, and the soil's nice and loose, so I think all these I cleaned up late last year. They're good to go. I probably commingle some marigolds with it as well. Get those established at least. This one is tough. Goodness. I have to get a little shovel for this one. Fingers aren't cutting it. So guys, I'm super excited. I've been talking about the tiny home rebuild for my daughter and son-in-law. But what excites me most is that even though they know they're not going to be done with the tiny house rebuild for quite some time, while we have nice weather, they've already got their own seeds started inside and are taking care of them. And they are currently over in their new backyard space, which is behind, in between the old garden and the where the pear trees are. And my son-in-law is currently working on bringing that little area to life. He's going to be fencing it in so that he and my daughter can have their own little garden space. I love it.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, babes.
What are you doing?
I'm checking on Kaylin. What are you doing? How's it coming?
Use the tractor, tied a rope around the vines. A lot of them came right up.
Oh, yeah?
Look at this.
Yeah, it was a nightmare. If I could find old footage, you would laugh because me and La, the one time we were trying to chop away at it,
We're about to reburn it.
the last time me and La tried to take care of this, we actually got stuck in it. Like, legit, it was so, the way that it wrapped itself, we climbed in and we couldn't get back out. And Valora wants to help too.
But yeah, we're about to burn it down.
You might want to move all the bikes out of the way.
Yeah. I'm raking around it to make sure Lucy.
I don't mind you being close by to watch, but can you go be on the other side? Like, go on the red trailer, please?
Really end up starting the fire.
Maya, can I go over here?
You guys can watch from the trailer. You got a balloon?
Yeah.
Love it. You can go on the trailer with the kids and watch what Junior's doing from over there to be safe. Because they're going to set this old spot on fire. Yeah. It's not safe for you over here, honey. Go on. Go with Maya and Mila. See, they're going to watch over there.
The gas is here, still have it. I ain't enough gas in it to light up.
Well, that is all burning right now, and it's a lot cleaner over there. But I did suggest to Kaylin to maybe think about cleaning up my old garden and refencing it and extending it to the part that you just saw us burn. Because my old garden's 1,400 square feet, and if he extends it to the spot that he just burned and cleaned up before you hit the pear trees, he and Michaela will have a ton of growing space. So I think that'll actually work out better than it being our pool area. We could always relocate the pool area to a different spot on the property as long as we can help them bring their space to life and make sure that they are able to sustain themselves and really set up shop over there. That makes me happy. I would rather see them bring that to life as their garden instead of a pool. It's just not necessary. So I'm going to get on these string beans, see if I can't dig some holes directly in the ground by the trellis. And I'm going to have to go haul some water over here because we don't have a hose hooked up here yet. So I'm going to get to planting, and I will show y'all on the next video what I ended up doing. And I'll catch you on the next one. Happy planting.